matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to First Bank Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, the home of the Vanderbilt Commodores. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on last season's national champions, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For PA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Bulldogs will kick this away to start us off. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Commodores offense trots out there to open this game. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quick completion to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this week.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Commodores.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the VAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Murray. And they stop us at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense out there for their first possession. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today.
Great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, you really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And looking for a big play here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. They
punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Caught quickly. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They're going to run it. Breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. And the Commodores will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He's got room to run. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
You know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. There's a screen pass to the running back. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. To play through the air. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Georgia has moved into the red zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks left and finds his target there. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Grab down the middle. It's Tuggle. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Heading left after the handoff. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down, bringing pressure. That one sails incomplete. They're too far.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They finally make the stop for the offense, threatening now. First down to the 27. First down here for this offense. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They try to sneak it for the first. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd downs this drive, but they'll need 10 yards here. Pass caught. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Commodores.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Back in motion now. And they get the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now it's 2nd down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Georgia. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown, but begin the drive with excellent field position. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Commodores are in the red zone now. And here's the handoff. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Single back, takes the handoff. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores. And they'll set up with PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's caught. It's Tuggle. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Georgia, 14.
Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch, and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the Commodores pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Vanderbilt.
Commodores line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And the offense will now quickly spend the timeout.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And the Commodores will kick this away to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. Makes a quick grab. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Pass ball is incomplete. There's a flag down. Did the receiver push off to get separation? That PI goes against the receiver. It'll cost the offense. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Team pins him in and brings him down. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. On first down, it's play action. Looks to his left and makes the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Pass caught, second down now. Caught over the middle. It's John. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch gotta pad your stats.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. He's running out of time here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And a player after that last play will take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick catch. He stops, but he gets a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Commodores lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And there's the handoff. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. And the Commodores looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. And the route is on.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Here comes a first down pass attempt. First at the sideline steps out after a short gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The shotgun handoff here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks punted away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Handoff here from the shotgun. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. Handoff to the single back. Stop there for no gain, and that brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. And notice how the balance in this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. The final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. Commodores pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Hands off to the left. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
That's another touchdown for these guys. And they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, the football comes out. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That one moves the ball across the 40.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up.
He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first-down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And the Commodores come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Leaning on the run game here late. And that run produces a decent gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught by the receiver. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, I really like the idea on 3rd down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down. Sometimes that can work out, but the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And the offense starts in the shadow of their own end zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Makes the catch. It's Tuggle. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Finds his target. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Movement here from the tight end. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back end, nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Tuggle. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short gain. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll run it to the left. And he goes nowhere. Stops cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.